So this is Gang Stalking Must End. I'm gonna put out more videos. None of this is scripted. 2 to 3 videos a week. 2 to 3 a week. But I'm definitely under 24/7 surveillance. I've got obvious trolling from military, Freemasons, all of it's used. Different organizations, universities. 2 main functions of this gang stalking. Stalking and harassment. Many different methods between 2 functions. Many different techniques used between 2 main primary purposes of what this program is comprised of. Right now, I'm forced to react, and I'm forced to wait on my computer because my computer has a VPN set up on it, virtual private network. But every time I get on the system to do my work, every time I get prevented. I can't log on. I can't do anything. I factory reset the system to try to clear any malware, blockware, adware. And every time I do that, the same problem still happens. So it's something on the network. It's something on the internal system that's preventing me. It's preventing me from logging on to certain websites. And now it's slowed the internet speed down to like 1 megabyte per second. So that's extremely slow. It should be more like 10 to 15, if not 100 for like your high level internet speed. For a free internet speed test should be like 100 megabytes per second, if not more. So I just keep getting forced to respond, delayed, and stalled, and prevented. After a while, I just give up because I spend hours and hours and hours on the same problem and nothing gets done because I've tried almost everything that I could try at this point, guys. And they're just trying to get me out of the way because they know I'm an intelligent human being. I know how to conduct myself in business. I know how to run a business, and I'm being prevented from it. This is how they keep workers and CEOs through controlling people. These fucking degenerates at the top of the pyramid. Your wealth is going to run dry. You're going to pass away. You're going to die. And when Jesus returns, we're going to reign for 1,000 years. It's not going to matter how much money you fucking have. You'll be destroyed. It'll be nothing but Christians living on earth for 1,000 years. So I'm not just a localized target, guys. I get targeted. I get targeted literally in every state. I don't know about different countries. I haven't left the country since I started dealing with this. But man, the computer stuff, the car vehicle stuff, like I said on someone's comment, I won't say who. I like that guy's content. Man, he's hitting it on the nose every time. But right now, they won't let me DoorDash. They won't let me do this because what are they doing? They're leveraging my criminal background as leverage to make it seem like I'm a threat to society and to make it seem like I fit the false narrative. And not just myself. That'd be selfish to say that. Every other TI, real TI, not just a local TI, or you're just getting a little bit of pushback from some people in your community or your neighborhood or whatever. But this is way more serious when you're dealing with the V2K, you're dealing with the gaslighting, you're dealing with the workplace harassment, you're dealing with the breaking and entering, the electronic harassment, the muscle spasms that feel like electronic shocks on your body. Seamlessly, when I'm doing something productive or I'm reading the Bible or I'm listening to Christian music, I'll then receive the electronic harassment and torture all over my body. All over my body, bro. It happens every single day. Every day. How do you stop that? You can't. Can I stop every satellite and supercomputer and transmission of a radio frequency? It's impossible. I'm not James Bond, bro. I'm not trying to be James Bond out here. I'm not a spy. I don't work for the CIA. None of that shit. And I'm dealing with organized crime. Organized stalking and harassment to the point of no return. Like the damage that these people have done to me mentally, physically, and psychologically, I need to be paid. I need to be compensated, dude. I need money. Like, I need a lot of money. And I'm sure a lot of targets feel the same way. I know a TI who's a localized TI. He moved away and it kind of stopped. He's dealt with shit across state lines, but he said once he moved and he dropped off a lawsuit the same day, moved, left that day, he said his personal harassment has died down and that it's kind of even stopped all the way. It's kind of just on standby. But I'm doing this video outside, and I'm doing it at a hotel. Why am I in a hotel again? I'm in a hotel because I got forced out of my house. I got harassed. And then when I opened my first business when I was 21 years old, I had people tell me that they wish they could be me, that they were jealous of me. I had a bunch of people tell me, like a few people tell me that. People with college degrees that are part of the basic Bob regime. The basic Bobs, they're not beginning their awakening. They're fully asleep, and they want to stay asleep for the rest of their life. Then so be it, right? If they don't want to understand things from a higher plane of thought, a higher thought process, then let them be stupid. Let them be ignorant. All right? This video is for TIs, and if you're a perp, wise up. Repent. Turn away. Just say, well, you know what? I'm turning towards God. As if you're a perp, turn towards the Lord, man. Just give it up. You're damning yourself for all eternity by harassing innocent Americans, such as myself and a lot of other TIs out there that in the not just in the United States. This is in every major civilized country that's part of the military-industrial complex, which consists of everything: the stock market, banks. Everything. When I say military-industrial complex, I mean the whole system, the whole grid, every roadway, construction, every industry, every sector, on any scale, any level. On a selection spectrum of anything, any range or selection of anything that has to do with a lot of money or building. Yeah, it's been infiltrated by this Illuminati, the group, the Satanists. I was getting my tire replaced a few days ago, and I see a purple Camaro with the name Malik. Now, Malik is the name of what? The Illuminati owl that some of those artists use, and that the elites go to the Bohemian Grove and they worship the giant wooden owl, and I believe they burn it. And that's Malik. And a few people infiltrated their ceremony. I don't know how they're still alive. If I were to infiltrate that same thing, I would not be alive right now, right? Yeah, these perpetrators are going to get it. I've got every hotel I go to, there's always military there, acting like I'm some sort of threat. I can tell you I'm going to counter hack. I'm trying to counter the hacks with my own civilized, ethical hacking. White hat, gray hat, and black hat. Full stack, ethical hacking, programming. Up, down, left, and right. Sideways, parallel, perpendicular, any which way I can hit them. I'm trying to. But I'm outnumbered by a supercomputer. I'm outnumbered. I'm literally, like other people said, forced to respond to delay tactics. My harassment's so bad I can't get hired anywhere but the labor union, and they might not even hire me. Which means what? If I can't grow a business and they keep harassing me online, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to get on disability. Am I disabled? Physically, mentally, or spiritually? Tangibly or intangibly? No. No. I'm not physically, mentally, or spiritually or energetically damaged. And if I'm damaged from other people's damage. I'm not mentally impaired or incompetent or mentally ill. No one's arguing with me. They're saying, well, you need to deal with your shit and just deal with it. Don't talk about it. You can't go to a therapist because they're going to write you as 72-hour hold and they're going to tell you that you need meds. So it turns into an infiltration to extract data, to pull data out. Okay, just keep telling us. Oh, really? Then they check another box. Or here, we need you to fill out this questionnaire, sir. Be very honest about it. Everything on there is truthful. That's why psychiatry is used to obfuscate the truth, saturate it down, and to combine truths with lies to make it seem all believable, all truthful. And I'm even proactive with this shit. I'm contingent with it. I know how this interacts with that. I try to be ready and on point with it, but when you're outnumbered, you're outnumbered. I do not have a group. The only people I have to talk to are you guys, man. Been completely forced into isolation, forcibly. They've infiltrated my friend groups. They infiltrated my girlfriend. They've infiltrated my family. They've infiltrated my drunk-ass brother. Everybody that I've known has turned on me for no reason. No logical reason. It's pathological, illogical. It's imbalanced. So, like I said, law enforcement correctional agency is stalking me, and now you don't have proof. That's why, like I said, plausible, and you guys have all said this, and I totally agree, plausible deniability is leveraged. It's catapulted as believe. This is more likely to believe. This is more probable to believe. The path of least resistance is used, and the Arkham's razor principle is used as the path of least resistance. If they can take what's more widely believed and more popularly believed and easier to believe, requires what? Less critical thinking, less in-depth thought in analyzing data, then what? That means blank. We have a winner, right? That is the correct answer. And that means what? A more complex answer is shrouded with mystery and is able. That's a word a lot of the secret societies use. They're shrouding, right? They're hiding this stuff. They're using illusions and mirages to disillusion society. And they set the standard so low for so many people. They want us to believe that six figures on any level, any numeric value of the six figure is gonna be the end all be all. And I'm saying, can you not save money doing that? Yeah. Am I saying you're going to be able to buy whatever you want and save whatever you want? No. With taxes and everything else involved, there's going to be no way that anybody's going to be able to do that. So that's why I'm being forced. One second, I'm going to go upstairs. That's why I'm being forced onto the fucking ground, because I know too much. I'm a guy that I know too much about the system, the way it works, banks. So any of these people that are really wealthy and really well off and they're telling you they're just now being targeted, I think it's a ploy. I think it's to make it seem like they target people that have money. They target broke people to make sure that they don't have money, right? They're targeting me to make sure that I don't open a business, an online business. That's why they're targeting me. And that's not why, it's a money play. I consider myself probably a lucrative target and maybe a target that pissed someone off. I'm 6'3", 220 pounds. I've got a big dick. I'm smart. People don't like the whole package, bro. People don't want the whole package. They want idiots. They want idiots. And I'm not just talking about myself like that. I'm really being honest. Like, I'm the whole package deal. These guys know it, and they're not going to be able to cover this up any longer because I'm speaking out. I'm exposing you people. I'm exposing you criminals, and I'm going to continue to fucking do that, man. You're not going to get over on me, take my freedom away from me. I'm going to be as resistant and balanced. I'm going to resist communism. I'm going to resist tyranny. I'm going to support truth tellers. I'm going to support whistleblowers. I'm going to support factual evidence. I'm going to fact check shit. You know, I'm on a different level of thought process, bro. That's why they don't know what to call it. So they say it's a mental illness. No, I'm awakened. I'm out of the matrix. You guys that don't believe me, you're in the matrix. You are blue pill. You are programmed, bro. You did not break your fucking programming. You did not wake the fuck up. You did not see the light. So hate me all you want. Come and take me out, hurt me, do whatever you want to do. But you'll know that I was not suicidal or homicidal in any way or on drugs. I love God and I love the United States. With that, I'm going to go, guys. Be safe. God bless you. This is Gang Stalking Update Part 3 of the adventure. Goodbye. God bless you guys. Like I say always, stay guarded and be safe.